I actually do not understand about moderators. Add moderators to a channel. Maybe later, maybe later. Hello. Oops, my phone is notificationing. Hi, hello everyone. It's been a while. Okay. It's been a while. I've been. How long? What? How long has it been since I last stopped streaming and last upload video YouTube? I'm gonna open. Yeah. Okay. This is me there. When was the last time? 2 months ago. So 2 months ago is my latest current recent video, which is my thesis film teaser. Actually, is teaser. The more I watch this, the more I listen to the audio. It's actually not good audio to me personally. Okay, while live streaming, when was the last time I streamed? 2 months ago or so. Okay, okay. Alright, so hello and happy World Book Day. Yeah. Um, you guys, if any of you are active here, you can share your favorite books. The books is not necessarily physical books only, but also digitally. It can be webcomics, webtoons. What else? Um, Regardless of genre, regardless of fiction or non-fiction, and regardless of what was it? Material, material. Is it material? Okay, and oh yeah, manga, manhwa, or Western comics, or your local comic works, and so on. From wherever you are out there. So yeah, um, it's been a while. How are you, everyone? And I am tired, as you can see in the title, and also wait, how come there's 22 people? Whoa, this is new. 26. This is the first time I've gotten this much viewers here. Also, sorry for the noise. If any of you hear the noise, it's the fan noise, because tonight it's very 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 hot. The temperature is hot. Um, where was I? Where was I? Okay, now as you can see here, currently I'm reading, trying my best to read these 379 pages of was it research paper? I think it's research paper. The research paper. I'm currently writing for a research paper on. I cannot say the title, but it's basically bit. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Dun Huang. That's the city. Dun Huang Art. Okay, Dun Huang Art. Dun Huang Art and Langka Suka. Yeah, Langka Suka is visual identity of Langka Suka is very rare. Langka Suka. What about Jejak Langka Suka? Okay, this is the example. Wait, can you guys see this? Okay, It's basically Langkasuka and Dunhuang. Langkasuka is the one of the earliest Malaysian Hindu Buddhist kingdom before Malaysia exists. Kinda. Um, I'm not sure if I articulate properly. Okay, back to four people, and then Dunhuang. Wait, hold on. The chat. I forgot about the chat. The chat. How to see the chat? Introducing. Why there's so many pop-ups here? New managing moderators. I wanted to see the live chat. Oh my god. Oh, live chats. All visible. But where to see? Okay. Yes. All right. Hi, Mineral. I'm so sorry. Miner of Skies. Hi, and hi, Emma Talal. Uh, okay. Oh no, the chat disappeared again. Okay, hold on. 300-page research paper. Uh, um, it's the reading. The reading. The chat is keeping disappear. I'm so sorry. Are there at least a lot of reference pages? Oh yeah. You got a point. Oh, hold on. Let me get through the eyes. I haven't finished it yet, but this is for literature review. But in the same time, I wanted to understand more. Yeah, yep. There's a reference pages, bibliography, archaeological, yes. Dunhuang uh, is a is a location name at China, Gansu province, somewhere at the edge of Gobi Desert. And I wanted to learn about Dunhuang art. This is this is so far I've found uh, kinda like a scholarly book. The chat is disappear. Hold on. Oh, Muichiro Tokito Z fan. Hi. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Hello and goodbye. Okay, it's okay. Hello and goodbye, Muichiro Tokito Z fan. And hello, Emartalan. Okay. I'm going back to this. Where was I? I wanted to understand about Dunhuang in general, and also specifically Dunhuang art. Because I'm using Dunhuang art as reference to visualize Lankasuka Lankasuka visual cultural identity, because again Lankasuka is kinda not popular among local here. Thailand, Thai, of course they know about it. I mean, for the live action films, uh, there's one. I think there's one or two live action films regarding Lankasuka. Lankas. Okay. As those who just come here, Lankasuka is the one of the earliest Hindu Buddhist kingdom before Malaysia exists. But the Lankasuka kingdom is situated between northern Malaysia and southern Thailand, somewhere around there. And I'm still trying to finish reading several books. Hold on. I'm still trying to finish several books journals. This is going to books basically. These are so far scholarly books that I managed to purchase regarding the earlier kingdoms of during the Malay archipelago. Okay, Malay archipelago and the kingdoms of Southeast Asia. One, and this Kedah's Cradle and Bujang Valley. Bujang Valley. The chat is disappear again. Hold on, I'm gonna click the chat. Okay. All right. No one talks. Okay. Bujang Valley. I'm not a Kedahan. I'm not a Kedahan. I'm just normal Selangorian. Okay, but Bujang Valley is located in Kedah, and which is both of them. Both of these books are interconnected. Bujang Valley, the story of Bujang Valley from Kedah. Kedah is one of the states in Malaysia. It's situated at the northern part of Malaysia. And basically Bujang Valley is the what was it? One of the remnants. I can't say about remnants because the this 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 cover here. This is the remainings. One of the remainings of Hindu Buddhist remains. My English is so suck. Okay, the remnants at Kedah, kind of like there are still evidences that Hindu Buddhist culture or influences still exist in Malaysia, which it's very scarce, unfortunately, to me at least, but the researchers, the archaeologists, what was it? Even the locals there, they are trying their best to preserve the not only Bujang Valley, but also there's another one that just discovered on 2024 or 2023. If I don't remember it, but it's somewhere on 2023 or 2024. There's another new there's a new discovery at Bukit Choras, also at Kedah also. Bukit Choras, they found remainings of a Buddha statue there. And my research paper currently, I wanted to visualize Langkasuka in general, with the help of reference from Dunhuang art. Why I connected them? Okay. First and foremost, I think I've read somewhere I forgot which page. There are previous researchers already confirmed that Bujang Valley wasn't part of Langkasuka. If wait, hold on. I'm gonna reread it back. A museum was established. Basically, Southeast Asian overall, not just Malaysia, Southeast Asia, all over Southeast Asia countries, what researchers called Indianized Southeast Asian kingdom. Soil erosion, discovery of some Indian structures, tools. Where is the? This is why next time I'll put sticker bookmark straight away. Gotong royong. Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. But I use the regional connection to what was it to visualize Lankasuka. It's a speculative art. As much as I wanted to make it historically accurate, but for this case, Lankasuka is special case because it's very the historical records of Lankasuka is very scarce, very rare. Live chat. Wait, what was it? Hello bleep, bleep underscore dot. Hello bleep. Sarah, I knew it. I told him it was there. What was there? I told that it was there. Uh, hi bleep. Hello. Okay. What was it? Mm, I refer to the regional connections of Lankasuka. Okay, Lankasuka. I connected it to, of course, Kedahan culture, and then possibly probably uh, Kelantan and Terengganu influences, and including the Sriwijaya Empire and Thai influences, Thai culture influences. Because okay, why Dunhuang art? Like I'm currently reading, trying my best to read them. Dunhuang art because both of them they are kinda like um, Silk Road. They have Silk Road network. Lankasuka and Dunhuang. Although they both of them are operated differently. Lankasuka is kind of like a maritime, coastal Silk Road net stuff, while Dunhuang is more on because Dunhuang is located at desert, so their Silk Road my mouth. So the Silk Road network is more on they the Dunhuang operated differently compared to Lankasuka. But of course, the Lankasuka, the local records is very scarce. We even the previous researchers here and also here, previous researchers, they everyone almost everyone had to rely on external sources, especially China. China, I'm not sure if this is very draft, very extremely draft. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm not sure if you can see this. This is one, the one, the one and only how Lankasuka people look like, um, according to Chinese records, Book of Liang. This is what I what I can gather is I think this is one of Lankasuka envoy came to China. I forgot. Yeah, uh, Lankasuka envoy drawing along with other envoys from different countries and regions were drawn meaning this drawing according to Taishan. The drawing was probably drawn by Emperor Yuan, probably, and they were drawn during them paying respects at Liang court. Yeah. So this is the one and only what visual what what Lankasuka people may look like from centuries ago. And from there, I wanted to interconnect with okay, oh yeah, this one is the Buddha statue discovered at Bukit Coras Kedah just recently, basically, like wait, today this year is, oh, this year is 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Okay, live chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, okay, so I wanted to interconnect e- everything that is within the vicinity of Lankasuka, the Srivijaya, and also Dunhuang, that they have their own. They also have Hindu Buddhist influence there. If you look closely, but operated differently. This is the existing media of Dunhuang. I haven't seen this film yet. This animation, Donghua 3D Donghua yet, not yet. This one is from video game. I didn't play Love and Deep Space. I'm so sorry, but I played this game with the Where Winds Meet. I'm addicted to Where Winds Meet. This is the Dunhuang aesthetics that they implemented in for example, this video game and animation. Lankasuka for the existing media. I think Lankasuka film. I think it's Queen of Lankasuka from Thai. Yeah, 2008. 2008. Queen of Lankasuka. I'm halfway. I, I'm halfway on watching this Queen of Lankasuka. It's so far so good. I think someone mentioned. That their clothes are not exactly accurate, of course, but it can be implemented of what period of that time is happening. Srivijaya Empire, for example, Srivijaya, and also some indigenous visual communication. Yeah, I've read this also. I must watch it as fully complete. I must complete watching Queen of Lakasuka ASAP. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so okay, Dunhuang. Okay, I'm gonna start reading. I mean, not start reading. Continue reading. Because I think so far. Because I'm more towards for my paper, I'm more towards visual aspects of Dunhuang. This is by far, not really by far. I haven't complete searching the scholarly works of Dunhuang art in English language yet. Sadly, most of them are in Mandarin language, and I cannot read Mandarin, unfortunately. I only know very very basic level 0 Mandarin language on conversational level. But this one so far is okay. Through the eyes of Duan Wenjie, translated from Chinese. Yeah, edited by Tan Chung. Thank you, Tan Chung, for translate this research paper or I'm not sure if this is research paper or research books. We get it in PDF. Okay, so the Indian components of Dunhuang art, yeah. But for the art style that I wanted to visualize Lankasuka, it's not necessarily 100% on Dunhuang art style. Um, instead I'm going to use of course my art style, anime influence art style, because eh, what was it? Where was it? What was it? Yeah, this one. How how the visual cultural identity implemented into modern ACG. ACG. What I mean ACG is A, animation, C, comics, gay. I mean G, games, video games. So ACG, media for Lankasuka. Dunhuang, I like it that they well, this is one of my. I'm not sure if YouTube is allowed to show this. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Oh, this is so far the early sketch of what Lankasuka people may look like, based directly based on the Liangshu record illustration. Where is it? This one. I totally forgot that there's a uh, bare bare chested. Okay. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, this is just a very first work in progress, very rough design to familiarize for now, because I plan to draw maybe the court scene, celestial scene, maybe my hand is tired. I'm gonna scroll down. Okay. Oh yeah, court scene, maybe ritual celestial scenes. Uh, what was it? People at the market. People at the market, like envoys, travelers, traders, and whatnot. But we'll see how it goes. Apsara. Malaysia doesn't have Apsara. I think. But Thai, Cambodia, I forgot. I'm not sure about Indonesia if there's Apsara or not. Wait, hold on, my brain. If any of you are Indonesian or Cambodians or Thais, any Southeast Asians here in this viewers, you guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think Malaysia has Apsara. So, wait, okay, Apsara. But we do have, like traditional dances. For example, for Terengganu, I know the Tujuh Putri. I forgot the actual name, but there's a traditional dance of seven princesses from the sea. But I won't say it as Apsara. It's more on Apsara DNA, Apsara DNA. I think. Yeah. Mm, for Kelantan, Mak Yong. Mayong dance. Um, the the Mayong dance and the Seven Princesses dance. I forgot the actual name of the Seven Princesses. Uh, they they are actually ritual dance back then. I think nowadays they already, I mean, depending on the situation, but mostly nowadays they take out the ritual mystical stuff. And okay, full body character lineup, merchant and boy. Basically, this is like the character design. So the challenges, less documented culture. I mean, visual identity. Visual, yeah, especially people. So we gotta look on the regional connections. Oops. Like what was it? Of course Kedah. Of course. Terengganu. Why Terengganu and Kelantan? Because besides the map that I, where did the book? Okay. I'm not sure if this book can fit. Okay, it's too big. This book is very big, but I can show you the map. Whoops. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Okay. Ugh. Langkasuka is the circle one. I'm not sure if you can see this. Okay. The Langkasuka is the circle one. It is of course somewhere in southern Thailand and northern Malaysia. And yep, Kelantan Terengganu is there. Also, to support that Kelantan Terengganu is also a part of Langkasuka, kinda, is according to which book? This I think it's this book. There's Chinese monks, Chinese Buddhist monks. They stop by at Langkasuka. Mostly at Kelantan and Terengganu before they depart to India. Yeah, something like that. Like, oops. Okay. Yep, the Kelantan Terengganu is also a part of Langkasuka. The Chinese Buddhist monks came to Langkasuka, particularly Kelantan and Terengganu, to stop by there before they continue go to India. I don't know how they're going. Maybe going this or maybe going this. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. So the cultural exchange is there between India, China, and also some of Arabs and I'm not sure about Rome. Rome people come by. I think somewhere mentioned Rome. I'll look into it later. So yeah, the both Langkasuka and also Dunhuang is like a trade port, cultural exchange thing happening on both of the location, Langkasuka and Dunhuang. So that's why I wanted to draw what Langkasuka people may look like. My desktop is very messy. Where is it? And they have some similarities and differences also in the same time. Both Dunhuang and Langkasuka. This interest came from me, got inspired by from playing Where Winds Meet game. Mhm. Because Where Winds Meet, obviously based on they put historical elements into the video game, including Dunhuang, of course, and it's very beautifully, seamlessly, uh, English. Oh my gosh, English seamlessly works in Where Winds Meet. I don't know, or maybe I haven't play any Chinese video games yet. I only play I only play Where Winds Meet so far, but I really really like it. And oh yeah, and also the chapter, the Hershey expansion chapter, the Hershey segment of the game. I really really love it so much. The cross cultural happening there. Um, from Central Asia, India, of course, because India particularly came from. I'm sorry, but particularly Buddha came from India first and foremost. So the game is very rich to me personally. I'm sure there are a lot of video games out there with historical references or historical context with creative liberty out there for sure. there there are other video games that are more rich, but to me personally, I don't know, Where Winds Meet is very uh, Where Winds Meet is very close to my heart. Ooh, wow, this one, the Apsara. Wait, oh, that's a Buddha. Okay, not Apsara. Wait, it is Apsara. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. What else I wanted to talk, because I keep rambling, but sometimes stray far away too much from what I wanted, from what I intended to talk. So you guys, if any of you still here, what is your favorite book, or what currently are you guys reading? Anything. It can be fan fiction also. Fan fiction, manhwa, manga, comics, anything, or even recipe book also. Um, any non-fiction. What, what are you guys currently reading? You are free to share in the chat. The nine-colored deer, save the drum. Oh yeah, this is the folk tale. Folk tale, huh? Okay. Kucha fashion. Mm-hmm. Dunhuang, Dunhuang art overall is very rich. The murals in the murals of the cave, in the cave. They happen to have the people back then happened to drawing them on in the cave. It's kind of like an accidental good what like it's good that they draw on the cave, and that is their peninggalan in English. I don't know what to explain in English. Peninggalan, mereka tinggalkan the what was it, their lukisan on their caves. I'm so sorry if I speak both both language. Civilization. Mm-hmm. Entourage. These are all the analysis by Tuan Wenjie. Langkasuka, one of the reasons that Langkasuka records is very scarce is probably due to the climate. Our place is tropical climate, hot and humid, and I think I read somewhere, people of Langkasuka back then they they record their whatever they writing back then, either trading records or diaries, or I don't know, drawings or tales and so on. They will draw on palm leaves, bark leaves, so it's very easily destroyed, especially with that kind of environment, the tropical hot humid. Oh, my Discord. So sorry, my Discord. Okay, the hot humid tropical climate, uh, r- resulting, some or maybe many historical records or any kinds of records from back then is destroyed. They were write on palm leaves, bark 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 material papers, and this is why I have to put the sticky notes. I'm so sorry. While Dunhuang, they they draw on the caves, of course, the mural caves, and they have good quality paper, including their climate is desert climate, hot, dry, so it doesn't destroy much, just just uh, just some haziness or mistiness in the not only manuscripts, but also the Dunhuang art mural in the cave. But at the same time, the I think someone already analyzed or done the research on, not this the aesthetic of ruins in Dunhuang murals, the haziness, the harmony, the traces, like very discolorate discolorization of the Dunhuang art mirror caves, it actually elevates the, what was it, the artistic value on the mirror caves more. Terengganu. Damn, I'm actually stray away from what I initially wanted to talk about. Kedah, of course, Terengganu, Kelantan, dan Sriwijaya. Thai. Thailand, Cambodia. Yeah, something like that. And I wanted to visualize Langkasuka without overshadowing Langkasuka by Dunhuang art. Basically, that's also, I gotta take notes on that. Here's some references. I haven't finished reading everything yet. Sriwijaya Bodhisattva, Indonesia, Thailand, and Thailand. Apsara. This one is from India. What else? Candi Borobudur from Java. Cambodia, I think. Wait, that's not Cambodia. Whoa. Wait, it is Cambodia. Yep, Cambodia. I don't think Malaysia has Apsara. I'm not sure. Indonesia. Okay. When I look at this back, I think Indonesia has their own variation of Apsara, just like Cambodia here. This one is Dunhuang Yuli Cave. At Yuli Cave near Dunhuang. Kanda semua down. Magal Cave. Yeah, I think so far that's it. Also, another thing is, I wanted, another, besides Where Winds Meet, inspiration, another reason I wanted to visualize Langkasuka is, Malaysia nowadays, in ACG, animation, comics, I'm not sure about Malaysian video games, but animations and comics media, Malaysia is actually currently strong. Yes, animation and comics, and everyone, even students from, for example, UITM, for example, UITM animation students, it's very, 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 very diverse on Nusantara inspired, implementing local traditional stuff into their animation works. I really like it so much. It's a fantasy Nusantara, very broad, very broad Nusantara, but at the same time, when I think back, the Hindu Buddhist elements or influences is actually rare in Malaysian ACG. Indonesian, of course, they have very strong Hindu Buddhist elements, influences, even in their animation, comics, video games, including in their webtoons, their webcomics. their Indonesian manhwa. I'm not sure if I can mention manhwa for Indonesian webtoon. Okay, Indonesian webtoons. Okay, Indonesian webtoons. Even Filipino already has a very beautiful what was it, pre-colonial culture, uh, integrated implemented in their comics or animations. And also, what was it, Thailand. I think I came across, I haven't read their webtoons yet, but but I stumbled across Thailand webtoon. I think it was BL, I think. And I wait, was it BL? I forgot. I'm trying to remember. And I really like it so much. I love that they implement their Srivijaya or Hindu Buddhist influences in their comics. Malaysia, of course, there are some, but it's not popular at the same time. Um, I, kn- I knew there are several very small people who draw Hindu Buddhist influences in their arts, but probably it's not too vocal on the comic side of the world, comic side of world animation also, because Malaysia, uh, it is also very understandable that Malaysia lean or more familiar and natural towards what's the towards the post Hindu Buddhist era, like Malacca Sultanate era is the most Malacca Sultanate era, and the broad Nusantara influence. English. English. Okay, influence. Yeah, Malaysians are more lean towards, more familiar and more natural towards those the broad Nusantara and Malacca Sultanate inspired era. Yeah, but Malaysian Hindu Buddhist part one is actually rare. There are there are some exist, but rare. It's not as compared to Thai, compared to Filipino, compared to Indonesia. They are, they are still strong on their Hindu Buddhist influence. Hindu Buddhist influence in their arts also. As far as I as far as I remember, as far as I stumble upon. I think so. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just switch on. Live chat. Do not disappear again. Okay. Sehar Bilal. Hello. Hi. Andreas 40. Hello, Chili. Minor of Skies. I don't think we have those in the Levantine era either. Levantine? Ooh, I never heard of Levantine before. Hold on, let me search. Everything's Google nowadays. Levantine. Ooh, Levant. Ooh, this is the first time I heard of this. West Asia, West Asia. Ooh, along the Eastern Medium. Okay. Okay. Wait. This is beautiful. Okay. Alright. The land bridge between Africa and Eurasia. Crossroads of West Asia. Crossroads. Cultural crossroads. The word crossroads never appeared in my brain until now. Yeah. Palestinian and Jordanian. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is beautiful though. And the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Wait. Oh, I'll show the map. I will look into it later. Levantine era. Ooh. Area. Sorry. Era. Hello, Yako Alian. Hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, anyone share your favorite books or current readings? Sorry for the noise from my toilet. My work table here is actually near toilet there. So yeah, toilet and shower room, bathroom. So anyone share in the chat what is your favorite books, manga or comics, or your current reading as of now. I'm unfortunately occupied with research papers and journal books to look through. Nothing, nothing entertainment like. I'm now rarely reading manga. Also, I only release my stress via playing video game, which is where it's meet. And oh wait, I did read manhwa, but of course mostly BL. Manhwa, I wanted to familiarize myself with the digital scroll of manhwa. Hold on, I think I have. Let me show your phone. The apps, the webcomic app that I have right now. And I have to buy my new phone soon. Okay, hold on. Yep. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a digital scroll. Okay, free. So, I haven't read it yet. Yeah, something like that. I wanted to familiarize with digital scrolling format. Yeah, for example, sorry for BL. If any of you are don't like BL, I know many of you. I know many of you don't like BL, and even GL. Uh, so yeah, the two things that I try my best to release the stress is playing video game wherein meet and reading manhwa. Manhwa or manhwa. Manhwa meaning manhwa Chinese and manhwa Korean. Manga is Japanese. The second, yeah, most of these are the analysis. Ooh, Dunhuang art during the 16 Kingdoms and Northern Dynasties. In Where Winds Meet, the Chinese title of Where Winds Meet is actually 16 Sounds of Yan Yun. What's the 16 Sounds of Yan Yun? What's the Mandarin pinyin? Yan Yun Shi Liu Sheng. Yan Yun Shi Liu Sheng. 16 Sounds of Yan Yun, yeah. because 16 refers to the kingdoms also, and I'm looking forward to the next chapters of the game. How they okay they the developers implement the historical stuff uh, into video game while making it creative liberty, but in the same time it seamlessly work. It, it seamlessly work. Oh, let me drink a glass of Red Bull. I'm not sure if you guys hear the poop sound. It's my younger brother in my toilet right now. Okay, I wanna drink the water first. I've been talking non-stop since. So sorry for the sound. My younger brother is pooping in the toilet now. I'm not well versed in Chinese history actually. Let alone I'm still um and in a coordinate in a coordinate in articulate in a coordinate is that a word? Wait, hold on. In a coordinate. That's inordinate. Oh wait, unreasonable. What about in inarticulate? Inarticulate. Yeah. Let alone I'm inarticulate or um still here and there when it comes to my own country's history. Unfortunately, even uh, yeah, even that. But I'm trying my best. Hmm. I'm actually very salute to those historians. Um, Salute to historians who can like very articulately see very clearly of what is actually very happening or wait, what's this? Oh. The murals may be divided into 5 categories on the basis of the contents. Painting of the deities, okay. Stories, yes, the stories, the social stories and mythological themes. Decorative designs, of course, because yeah, this book, they have their own decorative design also. Mm. This book is more towards Chris, the dagger, and the wood carvings. So whereas for how people wear back then, um, it doesn't no it, it doesn't have it. It's more focused on wood carvings and Chris, the dagger. hmm But for this, oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so the decorative designs. Nakasuka has it. All these motifs of flowers, different yeah, the flower motifs, the variety of flower motifs drawn by what was it? Oops. Norhaiza Nordin. Norhaiza Nordin. Lepas after the arrival of Islam, foreign motifs replaced animated figures. Um, I like this book, so I can get 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 a glimpse of what Lankasuka back then looked like. But the downside of this book is everything is during post Hindu Buddhist era, like around 17th century. Wait, which century are we in? 24th? Wait, what was it? 21st, okay, 21st century. We are in 21st century. So this book is more on focus on the post Hindu Buddhist era of 17th century, 18th century, 19th century, somewhere around that. The Lankasuka exists from 2nd century until around 15th, 14th century, I guess, if I remember correctly. So yeah, at the very least, there's a decorative designs that already in my mind. Well, the sound of the toilet. Portraits of the donors. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna highlight this quickly. Red. Comments to composition. Lady Sumati invoking Buddha. According to the scripture, a gentleman by the name of Anabindi arranged a big banquet for his son's marriage and invited 6,000 non-Buddhists. On seeing the boorish heretics, Sumati shut herself up in her room, declining to see the guests. On his friend's advice, the father finally acceded. What does that mean? English. Oh, sorry. Acceded. Oh, approval. To express approval or give consent. Ooh. To finally give approval to Sumati's desire to invite her guru Sakyamuni to attend a vegetarian banquet. Sumati dressed herself splendidly. Everything in Dunhuang mural caves, everything's recorded. I mean, not entirely recorded, but they have a lot of recorded stuff through their mural drawings, and I'm very excited to learn about it, and very excited to look at those beautiful arts back then, and in the same time feeling sad on the Malaysian or Langkasuka, specifically Langkasuka part, is we don't have much as what Dunhuang has on the visual visual people recorded, either in court scenes or anything, envoys, trading ports and whatnot happening. I think, yeah, mostly rely on the speculative drawings, oral traditions, mostly post-Hindu Buddhists, historical records, yeah, and also researchers. I think if I read the book correctly, um, the researchers by British kind of like their discovery on this ancient ancient kingdom back then and so on. Vegetarian banquet. Sumati dressed herself better. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Monk Kunti descended in the form of the 500 flowering trees. Sudipantaka descended on the back of 500 calves. Rahula descended riding on 500 peacocks. Kapina descended riding 500 garudas. Ooh. Urui Vilva Kashyapa or Kasyapa, I'm so sorry, descended riding 500 dragons. Subhuti descended with 500 burial mountains. Katyayana descended riding 500 celestial swans. Beautiful. Revata descended riding 500 tigers. Aniruddha descended riding 500 lions. Mahakasyapa descended riding 500 horses. All of them are fives. Maud Galyayana descended riding 500 elephants. Sakyamuni, along with his attendants, was the last to descend to Edo's house. 17 scenes in a comic strip composition. Galloping horses and all that stuff. This is more on folktale. Whoops. Sumati, yeah, this one. Although not very clear and black and white, unfortunately. Cave number 257. I think Dunhuang Academy. Uh, they have Dunhuang. Yeah. English, of course. I'm so sorry. This is why I must focus on Mandarin class back then. Supposedly, open source library. Wait, let me see. Yep. This one. Dunhuang Academy. Oh wait. Dunhuang has digital Dunhuang sites that they digitized every cave murals at Dunhuang, and they preserve it digitally, and it's very very beautiful. Open source library. What was it again? I forgot. Cave number 257. I'm not sure if this is correct or not. What's this? I don't understand English. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, that. Okay. This is materials. This is like digital library cave. Wait, hold on. Where was the? Just last week I found that we can look in the. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, wait. Mm. AI that can help to preserving history is also good too. Though unfortunately, due to the rise of Gen AI back then, the word AI has become like a fight or flight time bomb word. Unfortunately, AI can also help for what was it, for the medical stuff and so on. But I'm not sure about this one. What is this? How to? Hmm. Where's the? Is it another tab? No, it's not here. Okay, this one. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Reload. Okay, two. What was it? 257. 257. North, south, west. I think. Yeah, this website, this Dunhuang website, they already done this. It's very beautiful. They digitize them and they make it make it VR thingy. For those who have VR, you can wear it. I can imagine the colors from centuries back then was vivid, very very vivid, very very bright. I can imagine it, and very rich. Also, they use mineral colors. I think I forgot the exact word. So the colors still preserved till to this day, including their climate, their hot, dry desert climate. That the colors didn't fully what was it? Didn't fully destroy the color much. Only the slight discolorize. I'm so sorry. Discolorize. It's beautiful to see. Look at the Buddha here, and the side here. It's beautiful. This is the western one, so I wanna see the other parts. South. Oh, that's the similar one. Okay, okay, okay. It's beautiful. This one's more to religion stuff. I'm not sure about this one. Very, very convenient. I love this website, Dunhuang website, so much. It's so beautiful. I think I can try. Uh, Even though my art style will be, anime influence, basically my normal art style, but I'll try to follow the composition. I'm not sure about colors. Colors, what else? And the haziness, the mistiness, aesthetic mistiness of ruin, the ruin aesthetic of what siapa nama, the previous researchers point out, the haziness of it, by Run Hong. Yep. Liu Run Hong, Tetriana Ahmed Fauzi, Safia Najwa Sahimi, Rashida Muhammad Roslan. Yeah, Liu Run Hong is from USM, Penang. Ooh, Safia Najwa Sahimi from UK. Mm-hmm. Or the line. I'm not sure about lines though. I'm not sure if I can follow the lines of the drawings. The texture. The texture, yes, the texture, the aesthetic of ruin texture. Causes of formation. The Duha murals. It looks beautiful. And I wanted to try my best to implement into visualizing Langkasuka, inspired by Dunhuang mural caves. I love the composition. If any of you know me, I know some some of my illustrations uh, in the internet so far. Uh, not really exactly religiously. What was it? Celestial-ish drawing style. But if any of you know me, I think people IRL know me. In my sketchbook, there are a lot of drawings that kind of like, for example, characters looking up, while holding the sword. For example, I'm not sure if I have the book right now. Oh shoot! Okay. Sorry. Um, is it here? No, I think it's here. I'm not sure if if I have. This is my old book zine, sketchbook zine. I have more if you are interested. If you guys are interested to buy my art sketchbook zine here. Oh, I don't think I draw them. I don't think I. Yeah. Nope, not here. Okay, what about this one? I'm not sure. Something like this. This. Yeah, something like this. These two. I in my sketchbooks I tend to draw something uh religious art inspired ish, something like that. I'm not sure about this either. I'm not sure about this. Not this. I think that's all. Yeah, something like that. Uh, but for the celestial scenes or court scenes, I will most likely refer to Dunhuang mural on their celestial scenes, and I'm not sure about court scenes. I think it's court scenes, yeah, celestial scenes, the music and whatnot. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Well, I've been stray away from what I wanted to initially talk about. Ashy ash. This. Yeah. Alright, so now it's 10:16 p.m. and I haven't progressed much on my paper, but I talk more a lot. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oops, sorry. So it's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't talked about it yet. Okay. Oh, the live update. The live update. Besides surviving my research papers, um, I'm actually part-time lecturer, part-time tutor, teaching comic studies. Wait, teaching designing comics. That's the name of the course. Designing comics. What else? And designing comics. Currently in the middle of the semester now. And so far so good. And it's my first time not knowing my students and how they draw and so on. What what are their levels of their drawing skills currently and so on. And next Monday we will have meetings about it among lecturers, and I'm actually stressed. I already key in the marks, but yeah, a little bit nervous. This is very first time. How it's like being a lecturer up in kurungan, in bracket kurungan, in bracket, part time lecturer. So yeah, and what else? What else I wanted to say? My thesis work so far, it's not much because I'm very occupied with part-time lecture also. But at the very least, I finished animations. The voices. As for voices, is kind of like half finished. A little bit, a little bit. The main character already has voice, which is myself actually. Main characters. Maka the Semirang, and then the second main character already sent his voice. And what else? I haven't heard from another voice actor yet, but I will update her soon or later. Um, and also the audio design is not yet finished. But basically, basically right now everything is in post production, so everything's good so far. Hopefully things go well, and after that, hopefully, I get to interview several experts talking about uh, um, looking at my animation and listening to the feedbacks, and the feedbacks are my results basically. And what else? What else I wanted to talk about? What else? What else I wanted to talk about? Update. I think that's all. Uh, yeah, yeah. If any of you here are parts of Southeast Asian besides Malaysia, if any of you stumbled this live stream video that will upload in my YouTube channel, and if any of you notice that I talk uh, wrong, please correct me. You can comment under my video also. What else? I wanna see chat. I'm so sorry, I haven't looked at live chat yet. I see Ash. Hi. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Let's let's chat a little bit before I take a leave. Something chill. Um, what what are your favorite books right now? Wait. Sorry. What are your current readings at the moment? Your or your favorite books, or your favorite comics, or your favorite, I don't know, any kinds of readings. What are you currently reading? As for me, I'm currently drowning myself with manhua, BL, and specifically GL. I'm on my way. GL, I'm on my way, of course. For Oh, sorry for my phone notification. My phone notification also. Um, BL manhwa. Mostly, I'm trying to familiarize myself with Korean manhwa. Uh, I've been meaning to wanting to read them for so long, and just this year, finally able to read them for the first time ever, and I've been addicted to it since. The stories, the stories are so far okay, so far so good. Just like manhwa, Chinese manhwa also. Of course, BL. I know. Uh, Wait, sorry. I'm opening my. I'm opening my Instagram. Yeah. FYI, for your information, I haven't draw anything much since finish animation. When was I finishing my animation? I think it was on February. February, I finished animation, and I haven't drawn. I haven't drawing much since. Only the sketches like this. March 13. Like nothing, nothing full, nothing full proper drawing much. Only sketches, and then never draw it again, which it is actually um okay. It's a very mixed feeling. I feel frustrated that I feel difficult to return back to drawing, but in the same time, it makes me feel rest rest from whatever burnout that I faced uh, during not only on animation on Panji Semirang, but also but also what was it during apa my English, but also I'm thinking the words, but also I forgot, also the word is gone. Oh yeah, okay. All those years, previous years that I've been um, um, putting my energy both creatively and mentally onto several arts last past few years, and I use postgraduate as a resting pause, take a pause, rest, completely not drawing anything. It can be it can be a few sketches or so, but most of the time never, until I feel reinvigorated. I feel what? I feel refreshed, reinvigorated, refresh to draw the Lankasuka visual in my anime influence art style. So yeah, yeah. We'll see how it goes, um, and I actually really hope that my third co-author get well soon for my third co-author, because my third co-author is not feeling well and is currently hospitalized. Yes, get well soon, my third co-author. Because my third co-author is basically not only look on my research paper on English, the grammars and so on, but also she's from Indonesia, and she will fact check everything of my research paper on Panji Semirang specifically. But unfortunately, my co-author is hospitalized, and I hope, oops, oh sorry, and I hope she's okay. I hope I hope she's well. I hope she's get well soon. Get well soon. And what else I wanted to talk about? And for this Lankasuka, um, it's actually been a long time since I haven't meet my supervisors. Since fasting and 8 months, 8 months, fasting month, since fasting month, because complete during fasting month we're completely off from the radar. No, not completely off the radar. I mean completely silent for a moment, like because I prefer to meet supervisor through physically, face to face, not online, because I need because it's more focused, compared to the online one. And also what was it, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, yeah, I am so thirsty right now. Oh, looking at the live chat. Hello Ashias. And yeah, I need to stop. It's 1 minute until 10:30. The progress is not much, but at the very least, it's still there. It's still there. Slow. As a Malay proverb, sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi bukit. Sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi bukit. Sedikit. Sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi bukit. Something like that. Uh, and for this Langkasuka Dunhuang research, we haven't delved in much into discussion with supervisor because yeah, as I mentioned before, we've been completely offline since fasting month. So yeah, and hopefully uh things go well. mm, yeah, yeah. So I hope you guys are okay with this very this is also an impromptu live stream due to the World Book Day, and and just wanna update with you guys um how I've been how have I been, yeah, how have I been tired, and existential crisis, and uh, and occupied, of course, occupied, but in a good way, with not only my research papers and thesis works, but also with lecturer, part-time tutor, part-time lecturer stuff. I think that's all for today. Happy World Book Day. Anyone hasn't shared anything in the live chat? It's okay, it's okay. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure about tomorrow night. But I will let you know. Later. Tomorrow morning, or maybe tomorrow daytime. If tomorrow night still keep on live streaming or not. So yeah, uh, we'll see you hopefully maybe tomorrow. I hope you guys okay with this live stream. I feel like I haven't done much, like really interesting much in this live stream. This is very impromptu, very very impromptu, yeah. And yeah, good day wherever you are, and good night wherever you are. So that is all. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Good night from my time zone. End stream.